Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Mature Minded Gamers video game stream. My name is Ryan, and we are the Mature Minded Gamers. If you're not aware, we are a group of mature individuals that have jobs and lives and kids and wives and husbands and so forth. And but we also like to play video games. So we're trying to carve out that section of our lives for us. We're going to bring you a special game today called Cepheus Project. This is a real-time strategy-esque, tower defense-esque, open world-esque cat and mouse game between yourself, your Captain Winners, and Patient Zero. The game, it's already kicked in. There's a really good cut sequence before this, but it gives you all the outlines of the game, and I'm going to talk to you about that anyway. So I'm sure you'll be able to find the cutscenes if you want to look at it online. But I just wanted to jump right into the game. This is about the fourth time I've had to restart. It is a very challenging but fun and sort of rewarding experience. And every time I've played it, I've learned a little bit more. So we're gonna get started here. Hopefully it's not too loud. I don't think it is, but I'm going to juice it down just a little bit, just so that I can be heard. We're going to start by the base building portion of the RTS, and I'm going to kick it into slow-mo mode, which is a great way. This is Treasure Island. Okay, this whole map down here is Treasure Island. These icons, which are going to get bigger here in a second, these icons represent where we are and what we're doing. We're going to build our base, and then we have one infected spot here and one infected spot here, and then these two have been unclaimed and uninfected. The Patient Zero will roam from space to space, essentially infecting people, and then those infected spaces will continue to grow. The tower defense portion of it is you want to protect those portions. The cat and mouse version of it is you need to find that Patient Zero. The game ends, obviously, primary goal, neutralize Patient Zero. And I honestly don't know that the game ends because I've never been able to do it. So join me as we're going to get started here, and I'm just going to show you just a little bit of this, and then we'll go. So this is probably about 20, 30 minutes here that we're going to play. I'll try to be as tactical as I can be. I do have a tendency to let my impatience get the better of me. But return to game. Return to game. There it is. There it is. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was hitting the wrong button. Okay, so there we go. We're going to zoom back into where we are. And we're going to keep it in slow-mo mode, which is really helpful when you're doing these plannings. We're going to build. We're going to call in our headquarters. This is where you're going to take care of your research and whatnot.
Facility
there
is
you
on
go.
its way.
And then we're going to call in a power, because everything needs to be powered. Very
Please stand
reminiscent
by.
of most.
Chopper is inbound with your
You know, it makes me think of maybe like sort of.
Structure is on the way.
Not, I don't want to say simplified. Simplified is not the right word, but because you're only playing as one quote-unquote race, if you're thinking like StarCraft or like the Warcraft games from before, like that's kind of what it is. So we're actually not going to waste any time at all. We're going to run over here and try to capture this point before the bad guys get moving too quickly. So they're going to be moving that direction while I'm building this base. They're going to go that direction. Some of the other features of the game I want to showcase is this here. This is sort of the thermal mode. It's how you can find these pods. This is what Patient Zero is going to sort of put in order to start the zombie infection, or the infections growing from there. Just sort of scrolling around the island real quick. It is on a timer, so you can't use it forever. But there's one guy right there. There's another little pod right there. Okay, so this is probably a little chaotic because I'm scrolling around quickly, so I apologize for that. But these guys are moving. Our helicopter's going to drop down our bases. We're going to get started with our $14,000. Like, you could build more, but I don't really want to build more just yet. I've found that the economy portion has been one of my biggest struggles. So we're going to buy two of these guys. We're going to put one on the away team, and we're going to put one on the defensive team. Do I have enough money? And I have another one to do a third one on the defensive team. So I'm going to select all again, and he's going to have to make his way over there as the rest have already headed that way. But here at the beginning, we're relatively safe. I've not been bamboozled too quickly here. I'm going to bring these guys up here, and they're going to
I'm at
be
your
the
command.
defensive team. Actually, you know, let's try something different. Let's see if I can
My
get those
trigger
guys
finger
over
is
there.
itching,
Now, it's
sir.
only 2 of them, and it's a little bit risky to get rid of your defensive team, I believe. But, yeah, I think it might be helpful. So we want to collect these sites here. These sites here do increase our cash, which allows us to do upgrades and buy more soldiers, which is helpful. Your teams, I believe it's a max of 8. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, a max of 8 on each team. So that is something. So these guys have already claimed that. So I'm going to select, let's see, let's do you.
Ready to go.
Put you there. Oh, you're on your way. Let's do, I thought I had 2 heavies, but I don't. I got
On
1
station.
heavy. And, no, I do have 2 heavies. Okay. And you,
Ready
I'll
to
go
go.
there. These guys here,
I'm at your
I'm
command.
going to start sending back over here because I don't know which way they're going to
What are your
come.
orders?
And I want to be able to set up a bit of like a defensive zone here. Oh, the zombies seem to maybe have already started moving. Let's double check that they're not moving. Oh, they are moving directly this way, it seems. So let's put it in slow-mo mode real quick. Let's zoom into these guys. Oh man, that's sad. You
As you
are
order.
you are a builder, so we're going to get you to build a couple of these.
Deploying sandbags.
And you are a gunner, so I'm going to have you go over
Copy
here.
that.
And it's slow-mo mode, I get that.
Aye, sir.
You are a gunner, so you're going to come over here. And we're going to see what happens. Let's see, did these guys make it over here yet?
Proud to serve.
Okay, no, not yet. But they are moving. So we'll take it off slow-mo mode real quick, let these guys get into position. I just don't want to get overrun. Boom. Okay, so back to slow-mo mode.
Tell me
We're
what's
going to
the
have you
deal.
deploy your gun and set up a field of fire that sort of mirrors this
Deploying
direction.
MG.
And then you, sir, are going to set up a field of fire that's going to slightly overlap but cover a little bit more this direction.
Setting up bipod.
And I think that'll work. Yep,
Ready to
okay, so
go.
they're slightly overlapped in the middle but covering this range here. And then I'm going to set my assault guy back here a little bit further, and he'll just sort of, anybody that's sort of trying to flank, hopefully he'll cut off. So we're gonna scroll out again. We're gonna look. They are seemingly heading this direction. I think my dog knocked something over. Nope, she got herself in her own cage. So again, mature-minded gamers, we've got other lives. Can't just play video games all the time. But I'm gonna watch her for a second, see if she can get out. Okay. Oh, she's good. She can get out. She's just wanting to lay down. Like, it's wide open. So, as you see, we're gaining 75. Because of that, we have just captured this other side. So we're going to jump over there. We're going to look and see. Yes, we've captured this. With our defensive team, we're up to 1,500. Here they come. Okay, so these guys are coming in this direction. I'm hoping they can basically keep up the defense. This is the first wave. I would hope so, but it's not a lot of them. The problem is they're going to have to cover each other while they reload, and that's been some of the issues that I've seen them have. Obviously, it's not. To me, it's not a game issue. It's just a strategy or tactical issue on my part. Like maybe you should have had one more guy still over here. I'm not real sure. But we are making money now. So in a second, we'll have another 3,000. We can send another guy over there. Or we can send another guy over here. I'm not real sure which direction we want to go. These guys are still walking. They'll have 4. I think we'll probably send another one over here. In another second here.
Aye, sir.
I'm going to go ahead and get in. Uh-oh. I misclicked something. I guarantee it. I knew it. I do it all the time. Okay. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. So go ahead and reload. Go ahead and
think I see
reload.
something.
Go ahead and reload. They're coming, but this way you'll be reloaded at least. I'm not going to worry about resetting them up just now because I have a tendency to misclick all the time. So we're going to come over here. We do have 3,000, so click this, Ryan. Thank you. Let's grab a heavy. Let's send him to the away team. He's actually, regardless of
Ready and willing, sir.
away or defense, we're going to send him over here to
Copy
these guys. And I don't think the other... Scroll back in. And I love the scroll out, scroll in version of the game. Like, it is a very interesting... Like, it works really well to me. I like the high level detail, then when you scroll in a little bit closer, you really get to see what's going on. There it goes. Okay, they're keeping up, and they are spreading wider, so uh-oh, there you go, uh-oh, hurry. Okay, good,
Hostile spotted.
that's close. That's close. And more are coming, so maybe I should have set them up in their field of fire, but so far so good.
Something is moving out there.
Not really so good. Okay.
I'm at your command. I have a lot of bullets ready to use.
I'm going to pull them back just a
Uncle
little bit.
Sam isn't gonna like that.
So that them give more room from the tree line. Where's the guy that's coming? Oh, I haven't seen him yet.
Trigger finger's itching, sir.
Way to go. Way to go, Ryan.
Not being paid by the hour.
Alright, so far so good. I'm just basically waiting. Oh, horde counter. So that basically means this one is nearly done. I can reset those guys up a little bit better, but also I want to make sure I take time to set these guys up. So let's see, who do we have
I'm
here?
at your command.
It's going to be a mix between the two, I know that much. So I do not have anybody to do, like, the, which one I call it? So this is our main character. This is Captain Winter. She cannot be, if she dies, the game is over. So I'm going to put her wreck here. We're going to try to use
I got a lot
possibly
of bullets ready
this.
to go.
So we're going to
Give me
bring this
something to
here.
shoot already.
And then we're going to bring this guy right here. Come on, come on, come on.
What do you
Up
want?
here. I'm going to put it in slow-mo mode while we're sort of
I'm
getting
not
prepared.
getting paid by the hour.
Okay, and I'm going to
Moving
put this
out.
guy with them in the middle to protect. Okay, so I'm going to let them move. Make sure and put it back in slow-mo mode because I can go back here and buy another person. Let's get an assault guy and put him on the away team. I'm just filling the away team right now, even though I'm not really using him as that
Ready
way.
to go.
Because that way I can sort of...
At your command.
He's going to go over there. How are we doing over here? Now, this DNA point is a whole nother piece of economy that I have not even got into yet. I've gotten a couple times. I've gotten scientists a few times and picked them up, but I haven't made it far enough before they've overrun and killed me to actually do much with it. So these guys are killing that guy.
Moving out
That's
there.
fine.
Proud to
We're going to
serve.
take you and bring you up
By
to
your
here.
command.
We're going to take you. We're going to ask you to build another sandbag. Say right there
Setting
like
up
that.
sandbags.
And we're going to
Give
move
me
you
something to shoot.
up to
Ready
here.
and
Now,
willing,
granted,
sir.
they're still shooting bad guys, so that's maybe not such a good idea to be moving them like this. I'm kind of shocked that they're still shooting bad guys, I'll be honest, because I thought they would have been done better.
Hostile found.
But, let's check the heat map. Okay, so there is still quite a few coming this direction, which is fine. It's good, though. I mean, we're building our economy as long as we can survive. Take this back off. Okay, so I'm checking ammo real quick.
Ready and
These
willing.
guys, 1,000. This guy's completely out of ammo, so we can do an ammo drop by paying $250. Drop it here.
Confirmed.
We
Supply
can also
drop
do
inbound.
like a air raid. Last time I did this, though, I killed myself, so I want to make sure I get it far enough away from my... Oh, okay, so maybe only Winters can do that? Yep, Captain Winters. Okay. So...
Enemy sighted.
The shadows here are a bit rough, and it's probably my fault. I've gone through and tried to change some of the settings. Whenever I'm recording and playing, my graphics card gets a bit of a workout, so I'm sure the game will run much smoother on your machine. These are basically set on medium at this point. So slow-mo mode real quick. Here we go, and it's getting dark. So, uh-oh, what did I click on? Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I send them? Are they moving? No, they're not. But that guy's almost there. Good job. Okay, so let's grab these guys.
Proud to
Okay.
serve.
Let's grab one of them. Zoom in. See how close you can get down
Aye,
to them?
sir.
Let's do field of fire. sort of that
Setting
way.
up bipod.
Uncle Sam ain't gonna like
Grab
this.
that guy.
What do you want?
Let's do field of fire sort of more this direction.
Deploying MG.
Let's grab them both.
Give me
Yep, so they
something
do have a
to
little bit
shoot.
of overlapping. I could probably widen up just a little bit, but that's okay. And then I've got a shotgun guy up here, and then I have Captain Winters. Let's probably pull
What are
her
your
maybe
orders?
just
I've
right
got
here at
this
the
under
bubble.
control.
She has a cloaking that you can use if you have to run away, which is helpful. She also has a flashbang, which can be helpful. Our assault
Give
people
me
have,
orders.
so our shotgun and our M16 guys have a what am I saying? A grenade. That's what it is. I'm gonna have you reload if you can. You can't reload. That's not you. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm unclicked from this. I'm gonna jump back over here to these guys. Jody is now here, so I'm
what
going
to
to bring
kill.
him up to the front
Ready to
line.
go.
And now let's take a moment to sort of pull you back. Bring you up. Let's do
Trigger
field of
fingers
fire
itching,
for
sir.
you.
Holding
Sure.
my ground.
And then you, sir, since you're there, let's do a field of fire for you. That's going to overlap that slightly.
Deploying
Perfect.
MG.
Okay, I'm going to go around and hit V. I wonder if I can just select all. There we go.
I'm
I
not
hit
getting
V,
paid
hit
by
V.
the hour.
So now they've all pulled from this ammo crate. So their ammo is now back up to 1200 or 600 depending on whatever it is. He's going to start to reload. I need Jody to do a firing position.
Roger,
So
sir.
let's do that. Let's
Setting
there
up
we go. I'm going to
bipod.
pull back now and collect them all. And they're covering all of that area, which I like a lot. And then we still have our assault trooper back there to cover anybody that tries to flank. So they are done. They're ready to go for a bit. Let's scroll back over here. We're at 4,000. Oh man, this is probably the best I've ever done, guys. I'm telling you, I'm glad you're here to see it. Okay, so I can train a medic. I can train flashlights. Maybe I just keep my money and train flashlights. I've not had flashlights yet, and I'll tell you what, the dark is super dark. Thank goodness for the thermal mode. Let's try the flashlights and see if that doesn't do any better. So let's jump to thermal mode real quick. I don't see anybody currently moving on either of our two positions. Watch him come straight down the middle and take out our base this time. If that's the case, that's the case. We live and we learn. We're getting better soldiers, getting better tactical each and every time. I kind of hope they do come towards Captain Winters though, just so I can show you the carpet bomb method. So we'll get it out of slow-mo mode. 30 seconds to go. Let's get it off this so we're not wasting that for now. It is getting dark. As soon as this hits 5,000, we're gonna buy that, and I am gonna take a drink of coffee while I'm waiting. Saturday challenge. Love it. Hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are having a good time. If you like what you see and you're interested in learning more about the Mature Minded Gamers, then by all means check us out at maturemindedgamers.com. They have all kinds of stuff over there. I like video games. I play some video games and record them when people want to see it or bother to see it. Oh, they are moving towards Captain Winters. That's fantastic. It's what we kind of wanted. So turn that off. We're going to wait. We do have that, so I'm going to grab it to see if it makes much of a difference. Put it in slow-mo mode. It says you got to hit a button. So boom, you.
I'm not being
You?
paid by the hour.
Flashlight? Sure. I wonder if it's one of those things like where they'll like kind of this suppressor, like if they will actually, you know, if it's not good, like it tells us where we are. But at this point, we're gonna run them both because it's dark out, and I don't know if these guys are here. Once we get a little more money, maybe I'll grab a scientist and send him over and start picking up that DNA.
Ready to
Probably
go.
would be helpful. Couple things I do want to say about the game that I probably should have said already, but I'm digging the UI. Everything has hotkeys. The only misclicks that happen are the things that I mess up, which is essentially trying to move, or not meaning to move people when I have people selected. You know, there's literally hotkeys for everything, which has been really helpful. So we've got some guys moving in here. I'm going to turn on the hot map real quick. Uh-oh. So our fields of fire aren't real great, so maybe we can
Enemy sighted.
Uncle Sam ain't gonna like this.
select him more this
Deploying
direction.
MG.
I see a
And
target.
select him maybe a little bit more the other direction. Right now they're just on like
Enemy
Holding my
sighted.
ground.
just patrol mode, but now they're
It will be done.
there we go. Except right down the middle. they'll be pretty good, I think. So we're gonna watch and make sure they're doing okay. Might bring Captain Winters now.
Moving out. Moving out.
She's too powerful to have in the bat.
I see a target.
Your characters will rank up. Obviously, Captain Winters is already starting at rank 5. I've not dug into what the statistical difference. Oh my gosh,
As you
Ryan.
wish.
Of what
I
each
have a bad feeling about this.
what the ranks actually do for our characters, but you know, we've all played video games before. We know we want to rank up. That's always a goal. These guys, is it nice and quiet over here on our eastern front? Seems to be, which is good. Okay, this guy needs to reload. I don't know where he is, but he's probably over here. So we do have another guy with a gun right there. He's another assault man.
Something is moving over there.
So he's going to definitely cover this
I've got your
flank.
6.
Actually, what he could be doing real quick is just building
I think I see something.
This should slow them down.
that right there. Just help protect that side. Let's check the heat map real quick. They are coming, but no one's really getting too close, which is good. We have enough guns over here to sort of cover our reloads, which is good. And we're moving right along. Flashlight upgrade? Not great, really, from what I'm seeing. Like, I mean, it does. You can see it right here, and it does make sense. I love the shadows that the flashlights are all creating.
There's something over there.
I'll
So
handle
he
it.
is done, and now he's on sort of watch duty. Let's not do that, Ryan.
On station.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's click off of him, like I said before. Rotate the camera with E and Q. Heat map real quick. See which way most of them are coming from. That's fine. Let's try this. Okay. I'm gonna click and then. Oh no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Too close. Okay. Click and then rotate it this way.
Carpet bomb on
And
this
let's get
target.
off the heat map. So here comes an A10 Warthog. I'm gonna go through and just annihilate everything in that strip, which is definitely gonna help if you're getting overrun. So he's watching this area. Good. So far, so good, guys. We're actually, I like it. I like it. Making good headway. We have another 5,000. Let's see if there's an upgrade we want to do. We could aim for phase 2. Like, I'm actually doing so well here. I feel confident that we could probably move towards phase 2. The zombies will get more as we go. So maybe we go ahead and unlock the medic, and we buy a medic. And let's put him on the away team. And then let's go ahead and buy a scientist. And we'll put him on the defensive team just because I don't have any more room on the away team. We're going to send this guy over here
have the
because
stomach
they're
for
actually
this.
doing it. We're going to send our scientist, who's on the defensive team, over here
could go
because they're actually, you know, have some DNA there. Oh, I think I misclicked. So let's bring him over
I
here.
hope I can help.
Okay, and now they're moving. We're going to slow-mo real quick just so we can see what's going on. Okay, so far so good. That guy did come all the way around there. Let's make sure we're being good soldiers. Let's drop an ammo thing right
Ammo
there
inbound.
so that they know, so that they can get new ammo if they need to, because the new horde counter will be coming. Okay, that guy's still moving. That guy's moving safely. Okay, good. The medic is interesting because, as far as I'm aware, he does not, you know, have sort of a gun. I mean, he has this little pistol. I'm pretty sure we could buy a new pistol if we needed it. Yeah, that's not really giving me that option. But yeah, but he does actively like heal everyone. So. Honestly, like, part of me is like, if you're doing your job right and you're not getting attacked, then he doesn't have anything to do. But that's rarely probably going to happen. So these guys are probably going to stay here to defend from this side and this side. And maybe once this calms down, maybe we'll try to encroach a little bit over here once we get a few more soldiers, which we can get a new one right now. Let's get another heavy. I like the heavies. Where's my base? There's my base. Let's do a heavy. Let's put him on the defensive team because I don't have anything else. And
Aye,
you're going to
sir.
go join these guys.
I got a lot of bullets ready to go.
You're going to join those guys. Another 500 left.
I should have stayed in bed.
So we could start making our way to 2,000. Here's my thought. If we move up to here and we force these guys to come this direction, we'll earn some economy by just killing the zombies. And then we'll also hold this place. Let's check the horde activity. Let's see where it's coming. Put it in slow-mo mode. Which direction are they going to go this time? Okay, I don't see any over there. Okay. Okay, they are seemingly... I can't really tell where they're going just yet. So we're going to give them a minute. We're going to give them a second to sort of get all the way there. Okay, so he's still coming. I hope he doesn't get caught, like in the middle. I'm not sure where that guy is. Did he make it all the way there? Put it in slow-mo mode real quick.
This should be exciting.
Yeah, so I'm going to send him over there real quick. See if he can grab some DNA. And then you, sir,
Ready and willing, sir.
are still
What do
coming
you want?
here. Okay, slow-mo mode real quick. Okay, they do seem to be coming this direction. So this direction over here is going to continue to be okay. So he'll be able to get that DNA. We're gonna fight this out, and then I think we're gonna start to move in. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. F4 to get that off there. Save our heat mode. We're still gaining money, which is good. Still working on our economy. Talking about the slow-mo mode, like it is kind of interesting. It's not just a true pause, like what you sometimes get.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Okay, that one disappears. We'll go up here. We'll go back to slow-mo mode because these guys are getting attacked. Let's see if we can see some of the like other mutants. Because they do change. Like one looks like a little insectoid, one looks like a tank almost.
Something is moving out there.
So far so good. We're gonna bring you
Is
on
it too
up.
late to join the Air Force? How can I help?
We're gonna bring you on up, buddy.
Give me something to shoot already.
Okay, now these guys are all doing well.
Looking up there.
That's good. Ammo-wise, just checking. Good. Good. He's reloading right now. Once he's done reloading, I'm going to have him grabbing one. There you go. That has been like the major... There's been some of my downfalls. I haven't been watching ammo enough. That it's gotten me into trouble. I'm going to reload. Captain, oh, you don't need to, Captain Winners.
Enemy
Different
sighted.
gun. Okay. Reload. Okay, so far so good, I think. Alright. We're going to go back over to the other side here. Make sure I don't have anybody clicked. We're at 3,000 already. We can grab another heavy. How many more spots do we need? 4 more guys? Let's just wait. We'll see how quickly we can get to 20. I don't know that... I've never gotten to 20 before, so... We'll see. Mainly because I've always found myself on the defensive. I've never been as...
This isn't what I expected.
willing. So she is in strength in her heat on Magnolia Heights. I don't know the map well enough to know where that is, but I know it's probably not good.
This is so wrong.
So far so good. Scrolling back over here to this direction. These guys are doing okay. I think probably what I would like to do, like if I because I'm trying to play a little bit fast so that you guys can see a little bit more of the game. But I think what I would like to do, if I was really slow playing the game, is I would wait till I had all my defensive guys filled up with machine gunners for the most part, and maybe a couple, like 2 assault guys and 6 machine gunners, and I'd put 3 here and 3 over there with 1 assault guy and 1 assault guy. And then once I had those things established, then I'd probably push towards this space right here and see if I can't take it back. Now because I can't, because I don't, well, I can, but you know, my goal here is not to really slow play this. I just want to give you a taste of the game. I don't want to spoil it for you. That's not something I necessarily want to do. So there's that. We can get another one. Assigned to defense team, defense team. So far we are kind of moving in the right direction here. Oh, I did assault twice, didn't I? Oh, Ryan. It is what it is. So I just need to make sure I do heavies the next 2 times. a gun is a gun. You know, you've played games before. You know, you don't want to leave a guy at 1 hit point because if he still has a gun, you can still do damage. And you want to consolidate your fire and take out every single gun, not necessarily hurt people. That's I mean, I'm not talking about real life. I'm talking about video game theory. Obviously, I have no idea in real life how that's all supposed to work. We are burning through a lot of civilians. Almost 1,000 civilians already have been killed. Or 1,000 infected, which comes from civilians. There's one guy there left. This is really kind of... Okay, alright. Let's do this. Let's start to move these guys forward. Again, in a perfect world, I'd reorganize them just a little bit so that I had... maybe defense here and assault was all moving at once, but since I got guys sort of spread out all over the place, it's not been real easy for me to do. So we're going to let those guys get over here. We're going to buy another heavy on the defensive team. Sure. We're going to bring you over here too. Maybe we will be able to do it. Get all the guys over there. Maybe we'll have enough. We can sort of send the guys in the right direction to make it happen. Or we just take everybody with us up here to try to take this node out, and then we'll figure out where that goes. Patient 0 maybe right there. So far they're good. I don't see any of the red squares getting close. Click here real quick and hit thermal. See if we can see her moving around. No, but there is Memorial Heights. And there's lots of nodes there. That's not good. Okay, so let's jump here real quick. There's 2 nodes within this zone, so we will have our work cut out for us. But I'm excited to try. So horde countdown is happening in 1 minute. So let's do it. These guys here can try to defend this zone.
Awaiting orders.
We're going to send these guys this direction. Now, formations and things like that are really great, but the problem is I don't think that these guys will do it because I've got 2 different groups. I've got defense and I've got the others, but
I'm at your command.
we're going to try it. We're going to push forward regardless. We're going to see what happens.
I'm ready.
I'm going to show you. Oh, they are doing it. Okay. I wasn't sure if that's how that would work or not, if it was the people that I had selected or if it was the actual units.
Tell me what to kill. Give me
So
something
we're going to go there
already.
and sort of defend our rear.
Fall in. I've got this under control.
When are we going to start seeing? I'm not sure when we're going to start seeing. I don't really see a lot of zombies there, so maybe we've done a good job of clearing them out.
It's time to act. It's time to act.
We'll get a pretty safe passage in. So we're going to come all the way up to here.
I'm at your command.
Let that go. 45 seconds till the next horde. Uh-oh, what happened?
Moving out. I've got this under control. I'm ready. Awaiting orders.
Yeah, it's because I don't have the right teams, I'm fairly
It
certain.
will be done.
So if I was you, I would focus more on getting the right teams together than what I am. But again, I'm just trying to basically show a little bit of the game, and then I want you to figure out how to play it and then show me how to play it, because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to stay here, we're going to start shooting. We're going to bleed them out just a little bit, hopefully.
Proud to serve.
Shoot. There you go. Come on. Come on. They're on their way. I probably should have checked ammo before I started coming this direction.
Tell me what to kill.
Oh my goodness, they're going to get over it.
It will be done.
Back up, back up. Get more guns on. Can't get these guys to go to you, we'll get those guys, we'll bring the guys to you.
I've got this under control.
Okay. A little bit better. I wonder if we could just do this now and grab some of these guys.
My trigger finger is itching, sir.
We'll bring them up sort of in this direction.
Copy that.
We're going to mobilize most of our guys in an attempt to just take this one zone out. So,
Moving out. Fall in. What are your orders? It will be done.
Your away team is under
Awaiting
attack.
orders.
now,
Fall in.
it's kind of unfortunate that that's happening. if you followed the game's progress at all, you know that they have 100%. They're supporting the game as much. You know, they have a long-term support plan for the game.
What are your orders? I'm at your command.
Bring them all the
See
way
a
back.
target.
Waiting for the other guys to show up. They're coming. Oh, they're getting some guys there. Okay. And my plan on these two zones here, if they start getting overwhelmed, we're gonna pull back. Pull back right away. To the base.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do another heavy on the defensive team. So heavy, can I do it on these? How many guys have I lost? Okay, 9, okay. So we're just gonna try doing away team, select all. We're gonna make them all come here. Oh, I gotta select all. Select all.
I'm ready.
Defensive team, select all. Come here. Oh, nope, select all again. There you
I'm
go,
at your
come here.
command.
So there we go. We're going to get them split up in the right way. And that way, when we make this push, we can do it with a little bit more organization. I knew I was sort of cheesing it just a little bit as I was doing it before, so this will be better.
Fall in. It will be done.
Okay, I'm going to get defensive team, select all. We're going to move you guys forward. This
Ready, moving, sir.
Here comes a Goliath.
Away team is under attack.
Away team, select all.
Spotted.
How we doing on ammo?
It will be done.
Well enough. Okay, so we need to get in here inside this wall
Something is
I
moving
got
out
this
there.
under control.
so we can start putting damage on the actual node. Oh, I lost the guy. Lost the guy who was standing way up front.
Your away team is under attack.
I think I see something.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do this. Boom. Like that. There we go.
Target bomb this area.
See if I can get all those guys.
Warning. Unit has been killed.
Oh, I'm losing guys here.
I'm at your command.
Bring them back. Maybe we'll join.
Is
Have
there
these guys
something
come over
I
here
can
as
do for
well.
you?
Jump back to the house.
Moving there.
I don't like the V. I like the inverted V. Let's try
Awaiting
that.
orders. It's time to act.
Okay, defense, select all. Let's put them in the inverted V as well.
I have a lot of bullets ready to use.
And they're all coming in. Maybe they can't leave our home zone or something. Yeah, no, because we are in our home zone there. Uh-oh. So we did lose that. We did lose the Golden Co, which means they're only one spot away from our house. Let's just do it. Leroy Jenkins here. We're going to show you what it is. We've been playing about 40 minutes. I
Ready
want you
to
to
go.
get a taste of what the end game here, or what the
Moving
next
out.
theory is going to be. Just know that if I was playing for real, I would not be doing it this way.
Awaiting orders. Moving out. Something is moving over there. I've got this
Okay.
under control.
Defensive team, come on.
It will be done.
Defensive team, come up.
Is under attack.
Away team. Oh, they got him. Okay, good. More combos. Try throwing a flashbang at Cap Winners. Defensive team, select all. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why are you not wanting to come?
By the hour.
So there's obviously a mechanic here that I'm not aware of
Moving, sir.
that's affecting these guys, which is fine. We're going to send them back home.
Ready to go.
Our away team, we're just going to send them
I'm
in.
at your command.
Let's go. Select all. Send them
I've
in.
got this under
You guys will see what it
control.
looks like.
I think I see something.
Go. Kill
Your
them.
away team is under attack.
See, they come off here as like bobble. And as you identify them, they go. So we've actually lost because Cap Winners died, but there you go. You get it. You get it. I think I showed you a pretty good, honest representation of the game. and how the game can work. I was excited. We had some guys like rank 4. We was really building some guys up. But again, I was just wanted to give you a taste of the game. I don't want to spoil the game. I don't want to show you anything beyond that. But if you like what you see, 100% go grab it, pick it up. If you like what you heard, if you like what you watched, you can also check us out at maturemindedgamers.com, where we do games like this a lot. And you can jump into our Discord, you can play games with us, hang out, learn about board games, we have Star Trek podcasts. We've done guys that play Dungeons and Dragons, and you can jump in on that as well. Again, if you're looking for a community join, we're definitely a fun community. I mean, I'm a community member. I like it. I enjoy it. They've done a really great job of sort of creating an interesting creative space of people who support each other. So if you liked it, if you liked the game, check out the game. If you liked us, check us out. I'm done talking. Have a great day. Bye-bye, everybody.